In homes everywhere, there are piles of electronics. Piles whose content are made up of minerals mined from all over the globe. Working conditions in the mines can be dangerous, and in many parts of the world are sources of violence. Conflicts occur in places like the Congo to establish control over the mines and the trade of the minerals. Some of the most valuable minerals found in all cell phones are tongue twisters like tin, tantalum, tungsten, and especially gold. In addition to the issues surrounding the extraction of raw materials, many components of electronic items are hazardous chemicals that cause pollution and health defects, like mercury, lead, PVC, cadmium, and even flame retardant. Electronic devices are manufactured all over the world and in many countries where human rights standards are low. The workers are exposed to hazardous materials that can lead to health complications. The production plants themselves cause environmental concern because of their polluting practices that carry harmful chemicals downstream to contaminate ecosystems and upwards into the atmosphere. After production, electronics are shipped around the world to stores where we buy them, and they become part of our daily lives. Every year, bigger and better versions are created, and we become bored with the old ones. So we leave them in drawers, closets, and garages. Or, if we simply throw them in the trash, they eventually reach the landfill, where even a very small amount of toxic material is enough to contaminate an area's soil and water supply. Improper electronic recycling practices are a growing problem. They're often exported to third world countries where workers are exposed to these toxic materials in their attempt to extract the valuable elements still inside the old electronics. These practices can harm their health and the surrounding environment. Recycling of bottles, cans, and paper is easy, but electronics are hard to recycle properly. So that's how piles get started. Piles of old computers, cell phones, cameras, GPS units, and even old gaming systems like that Xbox or DS you no longer use. I have a pile, and you and your family probably do too. Well, we've told you about all the problems, but there's a solution. Your school is partnered with UChange to collect, reuse, and recycle piles, and we need your help. In each of your classrooms, there'll be a gray bin waiting for you to fill it up. Work with your parents, friends, and family to find items you no longer want or need. Look in drawers, closets, and garages. And bring the items you find back to school. After your event, UChange will come back to your school and pick up all the electronics. We'll then analyze those items and reuse or recycle them. The class that brings in the biggest pile will win a reward from UChange. Imagine if each student just brought in 3 items. What a huge impact we would have. So don't let your pile end up in a landfill or overseas. Do your part for the environment and earn money for your school. Be the change